I wasn't do a joke where we're all talking and there's no audio, but I didn't plan it out or tell you guys about it. So I don't know if I can even see your face. Is your mic covering your face? Oh no, you can see it. I can't see your face right here.
Sorry about him, Albert.
Sorry you brought him. Do a Kakashi, where they look around, and then the drink's already gone.
I think this is the first time I ever wore shorts on the podcast.
Oh,
Yeah,
for free?
for free. He usually charges for that type of stuff.
That's what I'm saying. For free?
My leg looks good. Looks nice and long.
And I wore jeans.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Yeah, give me your
Jeans with zippers on it too.
Yeah, zipper man.
I think I have seen those pants before, but
I never thought I'd see
Yeah,
the
because I
day
wore them.
where
Well-
Jesse wore jeans with zippers on them.
I mean, all your
Aesthetic.
jeans have a zipper on them.
Well, yeah,
Bam! I got him.
but like,
it's not even on the knee. It's above the knee.
Yeah, because it can be on the knee. Just
are they
kinda,
just for aesthetic or do they actually zip?
Do they reveal skin?
No, they do not
They
reveal
just
skin.
go to the other side.
Yeah.
I thought they're like convertible. Like, let's turn them into shorts.
No, they don't go
No.
all the way around.
No, it's just
Aesthetic.
it's just like
It's
that.
not even like for venting your hot knees.
Yeah, I can't even like store candy inside my knee or something
Or
like
even
that.
like a quarter.
Yeah, nothing. I'm a pretty
Useless.
useless ninja.
Don't even have storage.
I have another drink that we could use for the next podcast too.
Oh, nice.
Okay. All right. You still work on your solid sip?
I'm done with
Almost.
Okay.
mine. I can always tell Albert's still working on his.
You can always tell when he
always
is.
tell. 'Cause
I'm done when I put it down.
yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
that's normally his cue for me to go.
Drinking water.
One second.
Should have said yes. I don't even know what drink I got. I
I
bought
don't-
that like a month and a half ago. I was gonna try to get a shake from One Stop Nutrition that was somehow gonna end up green for the ooze, but I couldn't think of. I don't know if banana and blueberry they would just be blue. It wouldn't.
That would just be
Bananas are
blue.
not even.
Yeah,
Put the pill in there.
They're not yellow.
Put the pill in there. Maybe mango, but it would just be blue with yellow specks in it.
Can't you add vegetables in there or no?
I don't know.
They don't have a vegetable option, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Should have gone to like Jamba Juice or something then
Maybe.
for a green smoothie.
All right. Cancel this. Let's pause it and let's go get a green slushy.
Yeah. Well, we can do if you wanted to. We could do Shaolin Soccer first.
No, it's fine. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You ready?
I think so.
All right. then
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's one way to start it.
He's been humming the song the whole time, but not for the movie, for the cartoon.
I know for the cartoon. Turtles in a half shell.
Turtle
I was
power.
watching all the boss fights for
Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time right now
Nice.
because like I could not remember the first boss like that you face, like a little flying thing, and apparently it's just Baxter Stockman. That's all.
Yeah.
It's just Baxter Stockman with wigs, and he shoots out some like white stuff at you
Oh.
Oh,
through a gun.
webs.
It's
Web
sticky.
shooters.
Yeah. Sorry we haven't been around for 2 weeks. Like John kind of
Boo.
messed up.
We lost our audio
He
in the
goofed.
trenches of the podcast waters.
Yeah, and then like normally we have like a backup. Like I record on Audacity too, so we have backup for our audio. But then I doubled up on the mistake by saving over one of the files and was unable to get it back when I
Sad.
realized it. So Yeah.
Do you want me to record on my phone just in case?
No, this time it should be fine.
All right.
We should be good. And then, like I told you, like the only reason why we didn't put out the first Turtles video was because I uploaded the project instead of the actual audio. So we have the audio for that one at least. It's just the last week was not a good week for me.
Yeah.
I was just not feeling good.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting
been
to feel
fine.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been fine over
For the
there.
past week.
He's like good, nice and good. He's just like, yeah, I
Oh, my neck was
sympathize.
bad though.
Your neck.
Your
was
neck.
bad?
Oh yeah, I couldn't
Yeah,
turn.
I couldn't turn at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't turn.
Yeah. I just
So
had to
that-
sit like this.
That'll be in the podcast when he couldn't laugh or couldn't turn or.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So we're gonna start with TMNT 2, Secrets of the Ooze.
Yeah.
Any thoughts before watching it this time? Do you guys? I mean, it was such a long time ago. I'm not gonna ask you guys that.
What?
Do you remember watching it the first time?
I don't, but I'm very sure I still have the tape for this.
Somewhere, yeah.
Yep, somewhere in
I
my
think
house.
So too.
I've watched this movie more than TMNT 1 sure.
Yeah, me too.
with my brother.
Mm.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it with your brother.
Oh, man,
Um,
too bad.
But
It was cool.
I remember my dad saying this was like one of the best movie experiences he had been to. So this is
What?
1991,
Yeah.
and he's taking my cousin to go see this movie who was maybe I don't know, 10 or 11 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So perfect Ninja Turtle age audience.
Appropriate.
Yeah, appropriate age. And my dad said that all the kids knew the song somehow before the movie was out. Like, I don't know. I don't know how you know that before the movie is out when there's no internet. That makes no sense to me.
I mean, yeah, they could have still played Vanilla Ice on the radio.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And there was drawings during this showing,
Yeah.
after the showing, and apparently, I don't know if my cousin still has it, but he won. My dad said some gaming system. I'm assuming was Turtles in Time out in 1991, so probably with Turtles in Time. So
That's
he probably
awesome.
got I don't know if they made custom gaming systems like they do now, but I don't know. My dad said it was really cool, and he has a little button. I think I showed it to you.
What?
I think I brought it on the podcast. I don't remember what podcast it was, but he has a button from the original movie.
That's
It's-
awesome.
I mean, anyone can duplicate it now, but it's just super cool to have
Yeah.
memorabilia from basically 30 years ago. Oh, it is 30 years ago.
Yeah.
1991. Yeah, that's crazy.
That is.
It's over 30 years old.
Yeah, Turtles in Time was an arcade game released worldwide in March of 91.
So, did it come out in the consoles?
It came out consoles the following year.
Huh. So,
So probably
maybe
not that.
it was something else. Maybe it was just a gaming system. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
my dad has so many cool stories to tell.
Do you have anything like that?
No, I wish. I wasn't born in 91 to go watch Ninja
Neither
Turtles.
was I. I'm the closest one to this movie, and I was born a year later. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a lot of memories just watching this movie when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I see it previously, recently,
Mm-hmm.
but just seeing it again, just it's one of those movies I remember seeing a lot when I was little, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
just turning it on, I instantly remembered everything that happened.
Right.
Yeah.
It just makes clarity. It makes so much sense. Oh, this is happening now because I don't know. It just makes connections better. I wasn't sure what was happening in the past. I guess watching over 15 years ago, I'm sure. Probably
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in 2023.
Yep.
Yeah.
So long ago.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, then I will go ahead and get into the details. It's directed by Michael Pressman. The tagline is "Cowabunga! It's the new Turtles movie."
Wow.
The budget
Radical.
the budget is estimated at $25 million, which is more than the previous film.
Holy
Yeah.
cow, that's a lot actually.
Mm-hmm. It was released March 22nd, 1991, so right around the time it was released on the game was released.
Yeah.
Has a runtime of 1 hour and 28 minutes. Rated PG. Box office worldwide of $79 million. Streaming on Max. And I think Paramount if you have it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I watched it on Max. You have the copies on Vudu, right?
I bought
yeah.
1 and 2, and I have them on Blu-ray too.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get into our Sell That Sip. It's a 6-word summary of the movie.
Okay, mine is doesn't stall on revealing the secret, which I'm happy-ish with how long. I'm happy-ish with how long movies are in this time period.
Yeah.
They don't like make you wait 2 hours before something happens.
Yeah.
Like they just get straight into the story. That's what I'm happy about with either the pacing or the length of movies
Yeah.
in the late 80s and 90s.
So what's the secret of the Ooze?
I mean, it's the secret to them. They don't know anything about the Ooze, and then they
Yeah.
learn about the Ooze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the secret is the Ooze.
The secret is the Ooze.
The secret of the Ooze is it was a secret.
Yes, to them. That's all it was, and that's all. I mean, it was like a tiny little portion of the story, but it mattered a lot to the turtles.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I never really understood the secret.
I mean, yeah, no, until I rewatched it just now.
Yeah. I mean, Master Splinter knows, but he doesn't say anything, and
Right.
but he says something like, you know this, but you
He knows of it.
know of it, but you don't.
Know the secret behind it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like just as they almost know as much as Master Splinter does, other than he still has the container for
Canister,
it.
yeah.
The canister for it.
Yeah. All right. All right. Repeat your sell it sip again.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I was thinking, not listening.
Doesn't stall on revealing the secret.
Doesn't stall on revealing the secret. And you said you like that,
I like that.
the length
Yeah.
and the pacing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like a 3-hour movie. Sometimes they don't do anything for the first 45 minutes, an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
They get into it pretty quick.
All right. I'll go next. Nostalgia doesn't mutate a mediocre movie. Yeah.
Can I say mine before you continue?
Yep, go ahead.
Nostalgia doesn't hold up as much.
Oh! You know what? We're twins, bro.
Yeah, like
We're twins.
I was wondering why this guy was
We're
asking
literally
for.
twins.
Yeah.
We're twins. Look at that.
Look at that mustache.
This guy was asking for my hat size for so long this week. Like he kept asking about hats and everything.
We got to turn it around now.
Here.
There you go.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Ow!
Well, this
I
is
can't remember.
yours.
Yeah, I saw.
You
Thank
saw
you.
the.
I saw that Jesse. I don't know.
Inscribed.
Had it, yeah, it has it inscribed. That's my gamer tag
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
right there. Thank you. I appreciate this.
I didn't know which one you had, so I had to just.
No, I don't. I don't have this one, so this is nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Um,
I had to hide the facial hair to.
yeah.
I can't grow facial hair like that.
I can't grow facial hair like that. It's too much.
It takes too long.
I had to shave it because it was like
It was too long.
it was a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It still is a little bit too much. but-
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get it as close as possible, but
I never noticed that you have like a little like
I'm missing the little middle part.
the middle part. Yeah.
It's down here or something. I guess.
Yeah. So the story behind this, real quick. Jesse has like been asking me for my like hat size and all this extra stuff this whole week. So I was like, this is just gonna give me a hat. I didn't know it was gonna be today. And then just to top it off, that our sellout sips are very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's trying to look like me too. This is great. That's friendship. For
Yeah.
you.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think watching this one back again after not seeing it for a while, it's still fun.
Yeah.
But I think I appreciate what they did in the first one more
I
now
agree.
that I'm older.
Yep.
Mhm.
I like the darker themes. I like the more like I don't even want to call it brutal combat, but like the combat's not made to be a complete joke in that one.
Right. This second one is very much a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like they only really use their weapons very scarcely. I think like, and it's never to attack an
No.
opponent, like an opponent.
No.
I think like Raph's holding his size for some reason one time at the very beginning. Leo puts his.
And he's always holding it backwards.
yeah
He's holding him backwards, so
Yeah.
the
The
side
blade-
part is near his forearm.
yeah
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leo uses his swords to like stab the roof
and then kick ninja
Yeah.
kick
and
like
block stuff.
Michelangelo doesn't use his
he
nunchucks
uses
at all.
combat cold cuts.
Yeah, combat cold cuts. And then I think the one that has like the least dangerous.
You can do some damage with a stick, man.
Yeah, but like
People thought-
like I don't even remember him using it either. I don't think seen it.
He uses it when they save Raph
Wait, when?
in the junkyard. When they go into the trap saving Raph, they're in the perimeter.
Yeah. Okay.
And he treats his bow staff like a cue stick, and he's
Okay.
remember that?
No,
No,
I don't remember that. What's up?
I can just put it straight on.
like he's sneaking up to those two guys that are like walking back and forth, and he pretends to be one of them for a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like walking, pacing with them,
Yes.
and he goes, and then
Yeah.
yeah. I remember that.
Oh, and they hit each other, right?
Yeah.
I keep hitting my mic.
Yeah,
Stand.
it's like
I think this is a response to the first movie, right?
yeah, it was too dark or too violent. The parents were probably like, oh, I don't want to take my kids to go see the second one, so they had to be like, calm down. We're gonna tone down the violence. We're gonna
Yeah.
use sausages instead of nunchucks. Like, just relax.
Nobody's gonna use their weapons.
Yeah, no one's. Ninja Turtles are not gonna be ninjas. They're just gonna be goofy guys in costumes.
Goofy guys in costumes. Yeah, it is what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it should have been PG-13 just so they could get away with a little bit more.
I agree.
It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not Child Mutant
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles. Like,
Child. mutant.
But-
Child Mutant Ninja Turtles.
but Shredder. But Splinter does reveal that they are like 15 in this movie.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So take with that what you will. One thing that we forgot.
No, I didn't forget. I was waiting for you. That's when I was gonna do the drink, but you are. That was perfect. The
Yeah.
twinning of our cell that's
Cell and
sipping.
Sips,
That was
yeah.
good.
Yeah, that was good. I was like, perfect time.
let's take a break from the movie and let's do our drink of our sip.
Ooh, okay. It's from a company called Grace. It's Tropical Rhythms fruit punch flavor.
I think you have to shake it. I think it's pretty like concentrated at the bottom. Maybe it was
It's
last time.
25% juice.
Yeah.
Just 25.
Just 25.
What are you doing? That one's gonna give you a good one.
It's gonna give me a snap.
Hopefully we got it.
Nice. I think we did.
Yeah, I mean it was pretty loud.
Mikey, I can still hear out of this one. Can you crunch any louder?
No.
Maybe Oprah's on. Don't change the channel. What?
I'll take the one that has too much.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do like subtle hints, like this, and then do this. That's why I wore jeans. I was hoping you wore jeans today.
Sorry.
Come on, man. I was like the only day he wears shorts, and I had to do it on this day.
Maybe I was wearing shorts to twin with you. You know.
I was gonna twin with the Oprah somehow too, but I was like, I had to get my hair cut, and then I had to get fake glasses. Like here's a
could
little
just
more
wear
complicated.
contacts.
Yeah, but then you're not twinning with. I'm not twinning with you. You're twinning with me at that point.
I guess.
Oh, I haven't
Okay.
drank anything.
Yeah, me neither.
The smell is.
Doesn't smell super sweet, which I like.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's nice.
I don't
It's
know why I
mild.
kind of like,
It doesn't taste super fake.
but it kind of reminds me of like tomato juice or something.
Like almost Tampico or something.
Almost like Tampico, but not as strong.
Yeah.
Have you had V8 before?
I've had
Yeah.
a spicy one.
It's not like this. You've had spicy clamato or something, or V8?
Mm-hmm.
I would give it a. I give it a. I feel like our ratings are so just like off the wall.
What do you mean?
That's all it is. It's fine.
I think it's like a 2, but it's not bad. So, like if it was, I would drink it over a lot of the stuff that we've drank, but
Yeah.
it's not up there with some of my favorites.
I want to get actual juice instead of a whatever fruit punch.
Yeah.
But it's not super sweet, so I like that.
Yeah, same thing. It's not super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It has a little bit more viscosity than like a, I don't know.
Than
There's
actual-
something
yeah.
about it. Like
Yeah.
there's a different taste to it. It's a little bit more like, what's that word?
It's like
viscosity.
yeah,
Viscosity, right?
yeah.
Thicker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's something to it. It's just not like
It's like
a
the thickness
plain
of like Sunny
juice.
D or Tampico.
Yeah. So I give it a 3.
I give it like I like it, but it's also the thickness of it. I like it something thinner usually, so probably a 3. I like the flavor though.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Back to the movie.
I've got coffee on the side.
2, but not
Dude, I
good.
wish. Two, but not bad.
Two, but
Yeah,
not
Two,
bad.
but not bad.
Just give it a 3. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
3's all around.
Just kidding.
Yeah, let's just twin it up this episode. It's a 3.
I was hoping you were wearing a Ninja Turtle shirt. I was like, he's gonna wear some type of like decal. I was like,
Something.
I should have just brought my black shirt.
Yeah, I was like, I was napping before you guys came over till like 2:30, and then Albert rang the doorbell. Albert was early. I was like, what is going on? So I just put on some shorts
Yep.
and a shirt. This is the first shirt on top of the pile. So
Yeah. When did you get here?
I think 240, 245.
Oh, okay. I was at my parents' house and getting some stuff organized.
how weird is that to say now?
Huh?
How weird is that to say now?
It's weird because I want to say my house, but it's
Right.
not my
Yeah.
house because my house is not
Your
here.
house, yeah.
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 Yeah. So it's weird to say that. And then when I refer to Nicole's old house, I was like, "Oh, your house." I'm like, "Wait, no, your parents' house." So it's weird to say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like getting used to saying like, if you get a new girlfriend, like, "Oh, it's my girlfriend," or like, "That's my fiance," or like whatever the new term is, or it's 2024. Whenever like you have to get used to it. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird. Yeah. Why are you smiling?
Because it's just funny. It's just funny to hear you say that. Let's go ahead and rate this movie out of 10.
Super shredders.
Super Shredders. What would you guys rate this movie?
I think I rated the first one like a 6.
That we all gave it an 8.
Did we give it?
I thought
even
we
higher?
ranked it pretty high.
We all
okay.
ranked it pretty high.
This is maybe 1 or 2 steps lower
Yep.
than the first movie for me. As more nostalgic as this one is, I like the first one more.
I agree. This was more nostalgic than the first one,
Yeah.
but the first one's better.
yeah.
Let's all say our rankings at the same time.
At the
Okay.
same time?
Ready?
Okay.
When I say, I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, and then we say it. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
6.
7. Ah! Because he said 1 down. He said 1
twinning
down.
I said
No.
1 or 2 down.
Oh, okay. Dang
What,
it.
were you just trying to match him? Like, what were you
No,
doing?
I would give it a 7. I don't think it's that like.
It's not a bad movie.
No,
Yeah.
it's not bad. I enjoy a lot
It's a
of it.
2, but it's not bad, okay?
It's a 6, but it's not.
Like
bad.
realistically, if we were realistic about this, it's probably like a 2, but it's fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's lower, but
Yeah.
nostalgia does bring it up, but it doesn't, like, bump it up.
Dang it! I should have said 6. See, the thing is like you either go with 7s, which are all lucky, or you go with 6s, which have
Mark
their
of the
own,
beast.
their own ill terms for them. So
Yeah.
that's why I went with the 7. While these two
Sorry.
heathens.
I got the devil with us.
Do you guys have anything else you want to say about why you gave it the?
No, I don't think so.
No, like, I watched this not, like, really watching it, just watching it, and just kind of doing other stuff.
Same.
And I can just repeat the whole plot, and it's not super memorable.
Yeah.
I feel like the more serious tone fits the turtles better. Splinter's kind of like, "Oh, get away from that window," but then he's just like doesn't really care if they go out, and he's just like, "All right, do flips now," and then ha 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 ha, and then like
I made it funny.
yeah. I mean, in the first one, he's
He
like
he takes a backseat in this one, like really
Yeah.
really big time.
And
Really
the,
hard.
And in the
Yeah.
third one, it's even more of a backseat. Like he's on the back of that car holding on for dear life. Like
I don't think I've ever seen the third one.
it's okay. I
Yeah,
haven't.
You don't really need to.
Okay.
It's called Turtles in Time, but it's the least. It's the least of the three.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms of like
They're not Ninja Turtles or like
samurai,
Samurai
turtles.
Turtles and
I mean, is that cool though or no?
No. You
From what
get-
like, so we talk about being able to like remember everything and when we watch these movies again. The third one is by far the least memorable to me.
That's
Like,
too bad.
like I remember bits of it, but
I've seen it so many times that I could probably repeat most of it.
like if we were to turn it on right now and watch it, like it'd probably all come back to me. But like
Mhm.
there's no real quotables. That's the one that has a like kid with the hair like the
Yeah, yeah.
okay
Yoshi.
yeah okay.
I
See, I
mean,
remember.
All right.
Yoshi. Yeah.
All right, I'll get into the characters then, because I was looking at the trivia and like there wasn't anything good. Just some like first the previous actress for April O'Neil had no ill will towards
Or
this
the
act-
violence or something like that,
Yeah.
right?
Like, but she had no ill will towards the actress that replaced her, and they talked about the role, and I was like, okay, like that's great trivia.
Okay, I guess.
Who do
Yeah.
you prefer as April?
This one
Yeah.
This
Why?
one.
better looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the audience score for this movie?
35%.
Nice.
Rotten Tomatoes 35%.
Yeah. Okay.
It on Voodoo it just shows you right there.
Oh
so
yeah.
yeah. It's pretty low. I think the first one's low, but not as low as this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like maybe around 40 or something.
Oh no. What do you want to guess before you look it up, John? I'm gonna
Uh,
guess it's like 53%.
I had already looked it up when.
Oh, 45.
What did you say, Jesse?
53.
You're closest, Albert.
Oh really? It's lower.
It's 42%.
Oh
Dang.
dang.
They do better on IMDb though.
Yeah. What's the third one ranked at?
Oh, let's see.
It's like
I
23%.
don't know anything about the movie.
Watch is like 70%.
No, I think it's like on IMDb. The first and second one are the first one's rated the highest. The second one's kind of like just slightly below it, and then the third one is like so far below
Oh no.
the other two. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same. Let's see. What'd you guess?
I don't 23%?
You
I've never seen it.
just take a guess.
15.
It's 19.
He's closer.
19.
Or it's like right in the middle.
It's right in the middle,
It's right in
actually.
the middle.
And then on IMDb, it's like a 4.8. So
Yeah.
like 2 whole stars less.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys feel, but I never go off like Rotten Tomato scores.
I don't either.
They're so flippy floppy.
I don't like looking at it before I watch a movie.
Mm.
I don't want to like
I
sway
just
my
never
thoughts.
look at it.
My movie taster is so different than most people's that
Oh, yeah.
if I went by people's, I would hate every movie I saw.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
People might hate me for saying this, but like whenever I read like Rotten Tomato reviews, like from the audience and stuff,
Yeah.
it's just like you guys are trying too hard to be movie critics. There's a reason why you're not.
The movie critics are trying too hard to be movie critics
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Like I just don't trust anyone's score. If I see a trailer and it looks good, I'm gonna go and have fun and watch it.
I like recommendations and reviews like that, but
Yeah.
not like a hard number.
yeah. I do like reviews. I buy a bunch of movies based on like people's recommendations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get into the characters. Mark Casso plays Leonardo. Ken Scott plays Raphael. McKellen Sisti plays Michelangelo. Leif Tilden plays Donatello. Paige Turco plays April O'Neil. David Warner plays Professor Jordan Perry. Ernie Reyes Jr. plays Kino, who was the stunt double for Donatello in the first
I
movie.
was about to say he was a stunt double,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And they liked him so much they gave him the role of Kino
Yeah.
So
I mean,
they
they're
could-
the exact same height.
so they could replace the brutality of Casey Jones.
Yeah.
Uh,
Brutality of Casey Jones.
no, it's-
I know. Yeah, I know. It's just saying it out loud is just funny to me.
Yeah. Francois Chow plays Shredder.
I was
WWE legend. I said legend. Kevin Nash plays Super Shredder. Mark Ginther plays Razor, and Kurt Bryant plays Toka.
Where's the Ninja Turtle podcast? I'm looked up the old one.
Oh, and Kevin Clasher's
you
Splinter.
It's in Spanish.
It's in Spanish.
What is it? Why is it?
Why? I was like, why? I was like, lost. I was like, what is that even? I just skipped it. I was like, Spanish.
Yeah, I knew that would throw you guys for a loop. Sorry. It's
not even loading for me.
Las Tortugas Ninja 2.
Oh,
Those.
Yeah, those. El Secreto de Ooze. I liked it so much that I was like, I'm just going to put it here.
El Secreto? That doesn't sound like a secret. It sounds like it's secreting something.
Secreto.
It should have said El Secreto Secreto.
I think I'm trying to remember if there's any more.
It's not loading for me. What's going on?
I don't know. Maybe my internet. No, I'm connected to the internet. So
I just trust everything you're saying.
yeah.
No.
My phone. I don't think there's any other trivia but besides that Ernie Reyes Jr. one. Like
Yeah.
yeah, those are the characters.
Are Razar and Taka original characters, or are they?
Yeah.
This is their first appearance ever.
Yeah.
Like I was looking it up right now just to see because they are in the Turtles in Time game as bosses.
Yeah, but
this is their first appearance.
this is like a sequential like development, right? And they put him in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently, they did show up in the 80. They showed up in the 87 cartoon, but that was like in the 7th season in 1993. So
Later on.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you seen all of the original cartoon?
Mm.
No. I see the DVDs at Bookman's and Zia, and I'm like, I should probably get some.
Yeah, like I kind of want to watch some of the cartoons.
Yeah.
This makes me want to watch the cartoons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
This does the same thing that Sonic the Hedgehog does. The movie did for me. Like the movie was meh, it was okay, but it made me go back and revisit the games and stuff like that for Sonic, and this one makes
Mhm.
me want to go back and watch previous stuff, cartoons and stuff like that.
Didn't they recently release a game collection for TMNT?
Cowabunga.
Isn't it the
Collection.
Cowabunga
Oh, we
thing?
talked about that. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I know. It makes me want to play it too.
Me too.
Yeah.
I
We
have-
should. Yeah, we should.
We should. All right, and then let's talk about the movie. Likes, dislikes, everything in between.
I like how it's pretty much a really direct sequel to the first movie.
What did they say? It was like 6 months after or something like that.
I don't remember the timing, but it seems even faster.
It seems like it's like
Almost
the next day
immediate- yeah.
up. Like,
yeah.
oh, leader gone.
Yeah.
Like, why
Now
would he
I'm the
have
master.
that? Why would he have that scream
Yeah.
6 months after the leader's been dead for
They
that
literally,
long?
it's like they go into the junkyard for their backup hideout,
Yeah.
and and then Shredder shows back up again. So
Yeah,
I think
it's-
it's just days, maybe.
Yeah, like
At the most.
6 months. What's he doing? Eating like rotten food in that junkyard? Like it's like the next day.
Yeah.
It's like 2 days after. The secret of the ooze is actually the secret of the timeline. Like it's actually just 2 days.
Yeah. It makes sense though.
Yeah.
At least how that merges with the foot.
Yep. April got plastic surgery in like 2 days to look different. Master Splinter's like, you guys can't be as violent, so I'm gonna teach you guys the combat cold cut way of ninja fighting now.
Yeah.
And I like how they introduced April. She's like just very just like forward about it. Like, hey, you're that news lady.
Oh, yeah.
And like
Yeah.
April O'Neil.
Because they know it's a different actor.
Yeah.
It's tiring. Well, if you cut it down on the heavy aerobics,
Yeah.
and then when they walk off, she's like, one smile, and then she like goes off on him.
Mm-hmm.
She's better looking like than you. I'm
Come
sorry. Like, come on.
Come on, man.
I'm trying to find the actual time difference, but
It's literally has to be less than a week. Like
but I feel like they did drop a time, but maybe the time was just not believable.
I don't know. I don't remember
Maybe
a time.
6 weeks instead of.
Maybe.
He's got to have. How is he surviving under trash? I mean, I know it's a movie, but that's
Exactly.
It's gotta be
crazy.
day. He's not eating the trash.
he got canned food. As he's under the secret of the ooze is actually the secret of how Shredder survived.
Do they ever actually show his face?
Not this
no,
movie.
not this
No.
one. No,
Because they're just like his face.
Yeah,
And
he's just extra mad.
it's just dirty.
Yeah, that's all it is.
they're babies.
Oh.
I don't understand how. Okay, so the
The ooze.
the ooze, right, mutates the Ninja Turtles into miniature baby turtles, and maybe because they're younger, but these animals mutate into huge giant animals right away, but they have like the mental capacity of probably what the turtles had at the beginning. It's just like
The doctor said that he
Yeah.
Oh, he
Intentionally,
intentionally did that?
sabotaged.
he did the
did the thing. Yeah.
vent Death Star secret. Oh, okay. I wasn't really paying attention. As a
Yeah.
kid, I didn't really pay attention either.
I know. Like the thing I learned is like, oh, he intentionally made them babies.
Oh, okay.
Because during the scene where he's talking about making the anti-mutagen,
Yeah.
I remember not knowing what that meant in that scene. So, but now I do.
Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought I got confused for a second. It's like I thought he said he didn't know how to make an anti-mutagen because he wasn't anticipating.
Having to make an anti-mutagen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's okay. That's what he said. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's he mean? He means he doesn't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah.
The comedy in this is, I mean, there's more comedy. I think for the most part it works. It's aimed towards kids, but it still gets me because of nostalgic reasons.
Yeah.
When they're all smelling the anti-mutagen or the antidote,
He
and
drops the
Michelangelo, whoa, he's like,
Yeah.
there's
You can see his
whistling.
eyes like shifting back and forth as he's trying to mix it.
pizza. I keep hitting my mic stand.
And I like the physical comedy in the first fight in the toy store and that
Oh, yeah.
downstairs. He's
Yeah.
the bobblehead clown.
That's my favorite
It's-
Ninja Turtle pop.
I still
is
think about
him like this. That's my favorite one. Like I want to get rid of my Ninja Turtle pops, but just keep that one because of how iconic
Oh, you have that?
I have all the Ninja Turtle like the movie pops,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and minus like Splinter and Shredder and April. Like I don't care about it. I just want the turtles. But I have the movie ones, and I'm like, should I sell them? Should I not? I'm like, I don't know. I have too many.
Yeah.
Got too many. But the comedy it's good. I enjoy it. It might be too kiddish for some people. The fighting is lacking a little bit for whatever reason they decided to, because people complained from previous projects. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but they could have definitely bumped it up PG-13, and I would have enjoyed it more. I don't know. It's more cartoony. Super Shredder, like that's
Yeah, it makes no sense.
What?
You know, like the crazy thing about it is like when I was younger, thinking about this movie, like it used to be so intimidating seeing that thing.
Oh
like,
yeah.
just him like smashing the floor from
Yeah.
underneath him. and,
Yeah.
like smashing, and then it's just like that fight scene sucked.
That's all
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. Like
Yeah.
watching it back, I was
It's just
like,
camera shaking and stuff
Yeah.
falling from the ceiling.
he kills him. He basically defeats himself because
Yeah.
he knocks everything on top of him, and that's the end of it.
He should just waited 2 days and he would have came back like
Exactly.
another vial of ooze. He'd have been the Mega Super Shredder.
This movie, like the plot was pretty bad compared to the first one. Like the bad guys just do so many stupid things, and it's just
They're
like
just standing around.
they're just standing around.
Yeah.
They're like they get the ooze from the doctor. They kidnap the doctor.
Yeah.
And then the turtles show up, and
they're still
they're
there.
just there. And they have the ooze, and they're like, "Look what we have!" And I got it. And then the turtles are the smart ones because they like get it out of their hands and try to run with it, even though it doesn't. Yeah, immediately. Yeah,
Immediately, they
like
have
they-
it.
And then even at the end, like with Shredder too, he's just like, "Oh, look what I have!" And then Kino just pops into the. He just runs in there.
Let me
like,
in.
"Oh,
Get out of the
let me
way.
in." Yeah, kicks it out of his hand and.
Shredder doesn't even like kick speakers down or move out of the way or like
Nothing.
inject the ooze. Like he doesn't do any of that. He's just like, it's a kids movie. We can't do that.
Nope.
Yeah, like this definitely suffered from all the what we assume is the complaints about the violence in the first movie because like it's the comedy's funny, but it just ruins the rest of it. Like it's not as dark. It's all uplifting and you know
Yeah.
like the bad guys can't do anything to the good guys. Like they try to feed them donuts and they're just like
You're not even allowed to eat donuts now.
The audio in this movie is so weird. In certain dialogue, I can't understand what they're saying until I watched it a couple years ago with subtitles.
Yeah.
Like pre-fight donut. Like I didn't know I thought it was pre-fried donut. And then when Leo's talking to Super Shredder and he goes, "You gotta listen to reason." I had no idea what he was saying in that sentence. Like the
Mhm.
dialogue in this movie is just not done super well.
which is it's like they spent all their extra budget just for the new costumes and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the two more monster costumes for
Mm.
the enemies.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? There's two parts in this movie. I'm trying to remember the exact two parts. The music sounds different than what I remember it being. Like they replaced music.
I felt the same way. It felt louder too, because the mix was different.
Maybe. But when they're getting the canister of ooze from the ninjas, I remember a more catchy beat at the first half of the chase. And it was just like stock 90s music.
Interesting.
And then there was another part, and I didn't write it down. And I have the Blu-ray, so I was supposed to rewatch them on Blu-ray to see if they had made additional changes later on.
Do those Blu-rays have any commentary?
I don't know.
I'd watch that.
I also have like DVDs, they predate the Blu-rays.
Yeah.
Probably have, if there was any changes, the original or more of
Right.
the original. So
Okay.
And Albert also has the VHS, so
Oh yeah.
I
I
don't-
need to bring that up.
yeah.
I don't know if it still works, but we could try.
I used to have 'em. I don't know I think we sold most of ours.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Like I think we have VHSs somewhere, but I don't know where.
All right.
I don't
Maybe
know
they
how
got
good they
lost
are
after.
if they're in the garage or
Yeah.
if like the heat
Oh.
probably destroys them, right?
It probably does.
Yeah.
Mine's in the closet in the house.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring it next time. And a player.
So I was like, yeah, what are
I
you
have a
gonna
player.
do with that?
I have a
Like-
player. I have a player too.
Okay.
Yeah. But I want to collect. I want another one because it's at my parents' house. But I want my own VHS.
Okay.
They're expensive. You try to buy them now.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Like
From-
what,
I
40,
have-
50 bucks?
I heard more, but I haven't
Really?
looked them up. Someone told me if you try to find them, like buy them, refurbish it, they're like a couple $100. And I don't know if that's true. I'm literally just believing
Okay.
some random person.
Huh.
But I've been looking at Goodwills for them
Okay.
to see if I can find
They're
one.
harder to find now. Because
Yeah.
at Savers we used to get them so often,
Yeah.
and we would just put them out there for like $5. And
But then
now-
do they sell though?
Mm?
Oh, really? Okay.
There's the people that collect a lot of old stuff.
Okay.
Physical people. I like the physical media.
Yeah. Cuz I think the other stuff I have a lot of Land Before Time movies.
There's a lot of Land Before Time movies.
Yeah.
There's at least 13 that I know of.
Mhm.
That's a lot.
I think they ended in the 20s. I
Oh, really?
think or close to 20.
There's 20 movies?
I think so.
Dang. That's almost...
I remember crying a lot for the first one though.
Yeah, the first one's sad.
14.
14? Oh, okay.
13,
nowhere
14.
You were
close.
very close.
I
Jesse.
was nowhere close.
Jesse was close.
Yeah.
35 Lamb Before Time
Wow.
movies. I've seen them all.
There
I got
was
them all.
1,235
He
Lamb
just
Before
has
Time.
he just has a different variant covers on it.
I just have all the
VHS.
variants. I have it signed.
Uh, um, Splinter's still kind of clunky as a
Right.
puppet, but
Like you can
I mean, it
tell sometimes
works.
his arm
It's
is
detached.
separate.
Yes,
It's
yeah,
not attached to a body. He's just like a stick.
yeah. I noticed that. I don't know. This movie's just not. There's not a lot to really talk about.
Yeah.
The first one just had better fights. It was darker. The tone, the message was better. Like Danny had a better arc than anyone in this movie did. Like
But yeah, there was really no one in this movie that had that type of arc.
Donatello had like a small like bit of confusion and like
Coming to-
frustration.
Yeah,
and
coming to terms with the ooze.
but nothing like
Nothing
revolutionary.
crazy,
Yeah.
Right.
I'm curious to see where the Michael Bay movies stand now that we have this perspective on this movie.
Oh yeah, I need to watch that eventually.
I'm very curious now.
I like them. Like, I don't know. We should definitely watch those, and we should
Yeah.
watch that TMNT film too.
Yep, I got it on Vudu. So
Um,
I think I have all the movies minus the third one on Vudu.
Which one are you talking about just now? You said TMNT film?
It's
Which?
the animated.
2008.
Oh, the animated one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Patrick Stewart as the main bad guy.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like this movie, I don't know. This movie just didn't seem to have like a storyline behind it, other than like they're trying to find the secrets for like how they were made. But
Yep.
I still don't even like. They still like. There's just these giant flowers.
Just
that-
chemicals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's. I like how quickly they get into it, but the actual story of it, yeah, it's just lame.
Like there were in the first movie. I think we could all kind of agree that Raphael and Leonardo were like the focal points of the movie,
Yeah.
and I think that's very typical for most turtle products that I remember.
Yep.
But in this one, none of the turtles really like stood out as like the lead
Yeah.
or
a main.
main character. Yeah,
Right.
it was just like they're just all there all the time, making jokes,
Yeah.
eating pizza.
Yeah.
Kino does what he does.
He disappears for a while.
He never listens to anyone. He just keeps keep doing what he
Wants to do. Yeah, Splinter, let me fight.
He's like, I can't stop you. Okay, I'm going. And
All
all
right,
right, bye. Like no patience whatsoever.
Yeah.
Is Kino supposed to be a teenager? I'm assuming he's supposed to be like a late 16, 17.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He's
But he has a
pizza
job already,
delivery-
so
yeah.
I'm sure he's in his 20s.
Yeah, I mean, in real
Oh,
life, he's in
yeah.
his 20s, but I mean, like his character is supposed to be. I'm assuming similar age, maybe a little bit
But
older than
he's allowed to drive a motorcycle.
He's allowed to drive a motorcycle.
Yeah, so he has to at least
At
have a-
least 15 and 6 months. Six at least.
Maybe.
I think. I don't know what that.
Or maybe back
laws-
then New York had more lax laws about who can drive a motorcycle.
Maybe if you had a job, you could just.
Is it a motorcycle or a scooter? Because I
I think it might be a scooter.
It's probably
think
a
it's a
scooter.
scooter.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't need a license.
If it was a motorcycle, those chicks would have been all over him.
I think you still need a license.
That's the only reason.
I think you still need a license to drive a scooter. It's just like more lenient, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
You don't need a license to drive a sandwich.
I was thinking about that. Why are we going to SpongeBob?
Because John doesn't like it.
That's why I'm just looking
You
up.
didn't even know what we're talking about until you said SpongeBob.
We're just twinning all over the place right now.
Did you ever watch the SpongeBob movie, John?
No,
No.
and I never will.
Okay.
I don't care.
Well, you get that line. You don't need a license to drive a sandwich.
That's why I didn't laugh. And that's why I just kept doing
We
what I was
watched that
doing.
in 7th grade, right?
What?
That movie?
What movie?
SpongeBob movie.
There was a movie in 7th grade?
We watched that
It's an
movie in
old
7th
movie.
grade, yeah.
When?
I forgot
In
which
7th
class.
grade.
But I bought that movie because the girl that we liked laughed at that movie, and I was like, I'm gonna like this movie because she liked that movie. So I bought that movie because of
I don't
that.
remember watching it though.
No, really?
Was it? I mean, there. Okay, so there's this one time where I went over to their house, Jesse and Jesse's house. We'll just say Jesse's house.
Yeah.
And like
Not my parents' house. My old parents' house.
your parents' old house, not your
Yes.
old parents' house,
In the
because you only
cul-de-sac.
have one parents.
The house on the cul-de-sac.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Jesse are just being stupid.
But not the house that I'm currently living in the
No,
cul-de-sac.
The other
Just
cul-de-sac.
kidding.
Anyway, Jesse really wanted me to watch this movie. I don't remember what the movie is,
Yeah.
or what like happened, but I fell asleep, and then they took a picture of me while I was sleeping. Him and Tony.
Really? Did we?
Yeah, and it was like around the time the Wii was out,
Oh,
and
nice.
like I just remember like when I woke up, they were like drawing on me with the Wii.
I don't remember the story.
Wait, no, there's a camera accessory for the Wii
No, you have to take a picture and you have to send it to the yourself, like through email or
somewhere on the
something.
Wii.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. It's the same way you homebrew your system.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
So,
funny.
yeah, that was my story for the day.
That was a good one. Oh.
Anything else about this movie?
I honestly like. There's not a lot to say. Like I was. I don't know how you guys felt. I was kind of excited to see this movie after a while,
Me too.
but then I watched it and I was just like, yeah, the first one was better.
Do you like the theme song for this movie or the last movie better?
They're both good. I don't know.
Ninja Rap or
I
Oh,
remember-
you're talking about which one?
the rap song for this movie versus last movie?
I like MC Hammer's rap better than this one.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
I remember this one being a lot more fun.
Yeah,
It didn't seem as fun this time around.
I kind of agree.
Yeah.
Like they had a fun fight at the end, but it was almost too goofy for me.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember them taking away from the song that much. Maybe they did make changes like
Maybe.
later on.
I'll have to revisit it later next podcast.
Mm-hmm.
The one after the one we record.
Yeah.
Then I'll let you know.
Okay.
But yeah, I was excited to see it. Now that we've seen it, I'm interested to see where. I mean, the third one's not gonna really drastically jump, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'll appreciate it a little bit more compared to this one. And then I'm excited to see. Like, I'll just visit all the movies again, because I might have a new favorite. Maybe something will bump the first one down, or maybe the first one will just stand above everything. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe TMNT 3 is going to be good for you.
Maybe. I doubt it, but but you haven't seen it?
No.
Okay. All right. We'll have to visit it in like a month or two.
Yeah, pretty soon.
You guys are probably all turtled out right now, maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think I'd rather like watch a different turtle series though. Like maybe the Michael Bay ones or maybe the animated movie.
You want to come back to the third one later on?
I don't even know if I ever want to come back to the third one.
He
Like,
hasn't seen it yet.
I know we have to watch it
But I'm
for
not
him.
eager to watch it. I can wait.
After hearing us talk badly about it, he's definitely not eager to watch it.
I haven't seen it for 30-something years, so...
That's crazy.
Turtles in Time will come back at a very later time to watch it after we watch the 2008 one, the Michael Bay one,
Yeah.
both of them.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I won't mess up the audio this time, guys. So you'll definitely get this podcast.
Okay.
Out on time.
Yeah.
We'll get a double feature.
Ooh.
Double pepperoni.
double pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni heaven.
This is
Uh,
a weird line.
Jugs and plugs. Subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify,
Peach podcast.
YouTube,
Cucumber podcast.
wherever you get your podcasts.
Everyone.
Like, share, comment. Ignore
Alphabet.
Jesse. Out of the 2 Ninja Turtle movies that we've seen so far,
Mhm.
well, 3 including the Mutant Mayhem, which is your guys' favorite?
Yeah.
And does this one have as much nostalgia for you as it does for us? Because it didn't have a lot for us anymore.
Yeah,
apparently.
without it, it would be really low.
Yeah. This has been. What do you have something to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say which one does it better? Which one does it better? Which one's your favorite? Which one's your favorite?
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
It's this guy. This guy can grow more facial hair than me.
Surprisingly, weirdly, I could never do it. Now I can grow a little bit more. That's weird.
Yeah.
I can't grow any of this
On the sides?
at all. Like it's super patchy.
When I was younger, I really wanted to have like the
Sideburns.
sideburns.
He is your cousin.
No.
I think he had sideburns.
Richard?
Think so.
Nah, never mind. Not because of him. Like I just thought it always looked cool. Like, but then now that you mentioned that, like, I'm glad I never did. So, this has been the Legendary Sip Podcast. Join us next time for Shaolin Soccer.
Woo!
Albert's choice.
Yep. Have you seen it before, Jesse?
This is my second time seeing it.
Okay.
So I've seen it before, yes.
Okay, cool.
Will this be the sip we've been looking for?
Bye.
Bye.